It's perfect and sad, all in the same sigh. Blake Bortles and the Blake Bortles of NFL franchises. Together at last. No, Bortles doesn't have 3 Super Bowl rings. He's not been blessed with one of the most loyal fan bases on the planet. But the surface parallels between the last 5 years of the Broncos' newest quarterback target and his new team's travails since 2015 are more than a little uncanny. Flashes of brilliance. Doesn't always close. No consistency. Sometimes feels like they're making it up as they go. Not terrible. Just good enough to break your heart. Sound familiar? Over his last 28 regular season starts, Bortles is 3-8 in games decided by 8 points or fewer. The Broncos are 4-7 since 2019 in contests decided by 8 or less under coach Vic Fangio. We're plays away, linebacker Josey Jewell said of his Broncos, who taken 0-2 mark, after narrow defeats to Tennessee and Pittsburgh, into Sunday's showdown with Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's frustrating, but at the same time we're really close. We know that. They are, but it's not like Bortles gets them all that much closer. The kid was drafted out of Central Florida in 2014 as a franchise savior. By his 4th season, his best, he was the guy whose job was to hand off to Leonard Fournette and get the heck out of the way. If Bortles is plan B because Jeff Driskel is plan A, you have a plan A problem. Although let's be clear, not all of this, the injuries, the frustration, Bortles, is Fangio's fault. We snicker at preseason games for being shameless cash grabs, but those tilts also help smooth over some of the chemistry and infirmary headaches we've been handed in September. The crowd at Mile High is probably worth at least a win a season, and we'll likely never see it raging and rocking at capacity the rest of this calendar year. Those are COVID things, life things, elements that were out of the Broncos' control. It's the things that have been in their purview that worry you. The lack of a central focus, a central mantra, a central vision, other than we hate to lose and do it for Mr. B, from the top down. Filling some holes with talent, while leaving others, right tackle, cornerback, backup quarterback, to be patched by hope. Hiring an old head coach with a defensive background in an NFL era driven by youth, speed and offensive complexity. Game management. Situational awareness. Giving your best wideout a jumping jacks test before deciding whether or not to send him out onto the field is cute, but it's hardly the most scientific way to assess one of your most valuable assets. Not in a league that's got more lasers at its disposal than Darth Sidious. At his most charming, what you love about Fangio are those little moments when he reminds you of Ken Reeves, the coach from the 70s TV show, The White Shadow. Those occasions when he's everybody's streetwise dad, the cool gym teacher.